2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the Knott Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yeah, he's going to have some bullets coming his way throughout this entire matchup. Let's see if he can dodge them. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
A birdie putt awaits.
Looking really good, this one. Pretty straightforward four-footer coming up here.
He's got this for his part.
He finds himself in a share of 10th place. Here we are at the second tee. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Nine feet to the cup.
Now this is important. This for par.
It's got a chance.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 27 feet from the cup.
And down she goes from outside the range.
Oh yeah, that's huge. Oh, that celebration, that's a little spicy. I don't know if these two are going to be talking now.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Handy effort, that one.
Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Going with the 7. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Wow, what a shot. Putting for an eagle.
Surely it's going to.
Oh, just missed. Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's tidy. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Opting for the 9-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole. I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
And back to the course with the live action. A spot in the top 5 on the line here.
Putt is underway.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
And that will take him to 2 under. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with a 3-wood here.
This one's going to the right.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here.
And he needs this to save par.
It was on a good line.
Putting now for a bogey.
And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Wow, what happened there?
You come out of the rough, your distance control gets off.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Yeah, we'll take that. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. Ah, that's frustrating.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here at the Huckleberry Country Club, the 7th hole is a good par 4, measuring just under 450 yards.
Luke, with water down the right-hand side, most players are going to be taking a driver out and bailing down the left-hand side. Maybe something less to avoid that fairway bunker down there. Still a fairly generous fairway. From there, second shot plays downhill, about a half a club. Generous sized green, bunkers kind of dotting all sides of it, but not overly difficult. I think you're going to see a fair amount of birdies here.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's get back to it, shall we? A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. As we head now to the par 5 next.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 9th.
Heading towards the rough, this one. And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And as we step onto the 10th tee, Rich, always good to look back at the 9 holes just played.
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad.
This sand shot awaits.
Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. Didn't that look good for a long time?
A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Well, this 11th hole, Rich, at the Huckleberry Country Club makes you feel like there's a chance to get a birdie on the card.
Absolutely. I love this tee shot. Plays straight downhill. You see a picturesque lake in the background right there. So it's always difficult to judge exactly how far your tee shot's going to end up. Lay it up just a little bit more than you think in order to avoid that water. Second shot continually downhill. Bunkers short and right of it. Not really going to come into play. Love this hole. Love the fact that birdie is a definite possibility.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And this putt to move into the top 5.
That's disappointing.
Putting for a par now.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. That might be one club too many.
That's not the shot they're after.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
A par putt on the table.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. This shot from 120 yards.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, what a shot! And mark him down for a birdie. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd.
Looking good.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Currently a couple under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
They've chosen to club down here.
This putt to move into a tie for 1st. How good would that have been if it had dropped?
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
This putt is about 17 feet long.
A chance to get 2 back on the course here, this one for Eagle.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. This shot from the first cut of rough. Atta boy, good shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Tracking.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And that makes him tied for first. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Well played, mate. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one is right down the pipe. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. This putt is about 8 feet.
It's looking solid.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Birdies aren't the order of the day here at the Huckleberry Country Club. It's a good par 3, measuring 207 from the back tees. Just hitting the greens, a good start, Rich.
It really is. I love how this green is designed, though, on this long par 3. Everything works back towards the center. It's all about distance control with this tee shot. Look, if you hit it the right distance, I promise you, you're going to have a really good opportunity to make a deuce.
Going with the 7. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. This one's tracking. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Second shot here at the 18th. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Looking really good.
And that will do it for this player today. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
Just a slim lead going into this final round. Lots of players with a chance to win.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.